Why stimulus checks are back in the headlines. Many Americans have been asking the same question. Will we receive a new $2,000 stimulus check? The conversation has resurfaced because of rising costs, inflation pressures, and uncertainty about federal support programs. For seniors who rely heavily on Social Security, every dollar matters, and news about extra financial assistance naturally draws attention. But before assumptions are made, it's important to understand how stimulus legislation works, what proposals are currently circulating, and what information is verified. Stimulus payments do not appear magically. They require formal approval from Congress and a signature from the president. Over the last several months, lawmakers have floated several ideas. Some mention targeted payments for older adults, individuals with low income, or those impacted by inflation. Yet these ideas remain proposals, not approved policies. Seniors should understand the roots of these rumors, why they spread quickly, and how to separate credible information from misleading claims. In this opening section, we break down the foundation of the conversation, why people believe a new stimulus check may be coming, how the political climate influences federal aid, and why staying informed is not only wise but financially essential for every retiree in America today. Where the $2,000 stimulus proposal came from. The idea of a $2,000 stimulus payment didn't come from nowhere. It originated from multiple proposals brought forward by different lawmakers who argued that inflation has made it extremely difficult for older Americans and working families to afford basic needs. These discussions gained traction online, where headlines tend to exaggerate or misinterpret early political conversations. Some proposals referenced a one-time $2,000 relief payment, while others suggested recurring support for those over a certain age or those facing economic hardship. The important truth is this: proposals are not laws, and many never move beyond the early discussion phase. During the pandemic, stimulus payments became normalized, so people now assume new checks may reappear whenever the economy feels strained. But today's economic landscape is drastically different from 2020 and 2021. Congress is more divided, budget concerns are greater, and federal spending is under intense scrutiny. Seniors should know that even when the government considers a stimulus, it must undergo committee review, debate, amendments, and votes in both the House and Senate. Many proposals simply do not survive this process. Understanding this helps prevent confusion and protects individuals from misinformation. The $2,000 figure is appealing because it seems substantial enough to make a difference, but until lawmakers formally advance legislation, no such payment is guaranteed. How previous stimulus payments shape today's expectations. To understand why so many older Americans believe a new stimulus could arrive, we must revisit the history of stimulus during the COVID-19 pandemic. Three major rounds of payments were approved: $1,200 in spring 2020, $600 in late 2020, and $1,400 in early 2021. These payments were sent broadly to millions of people, regardless of age or income bracket, as long as they fell within IRS requirements. For many seniors, these payments provided crucial relief during a time of uncertainty. They helped cover prescription drugs, groceries, and essential household expenses. Because these payments happened relatively close together, many retirees began to associate federal relief with crisis periods. When inflation surged years later, the public assumption was that additional checks might follow. However, the pandemic stimulus program was a unique response to a once-in-a-century emergency. The government is not currently facing the same circumstances. While living costs are high, the national unemployment rate is different, the economy is more stable, and Congress is operating under different political pressures. Seniors who rely on Social Security may feel that their benefits do not stretch as far today, but stimulus payments are not automatic or recurring. The historical context explains public expectations, but it does not guarantee future payments. Clarity is essential so retirees can plan realistically. The political reality behind new stimulus payments. When it comes to federal financial assistance, politics play a major role. Congress is composed of lawmakers with widely varying opinions on spending. Some strongly support direct financial relief for seniors, arguing that high inflation has eroded their purchasing power. Others insist that additional government spending contributes to inflation and should be limited. Because of this ideological divide, even well-intentioned proposals often stall. A bill must be written, debated, amended, funded, and approved by both chambers. The president must then sign it into law. Without bipartisan support, the process stops. Seniors should also know that many stimulus rumors originate from political speeches or interviews. A lawmaker may express interest in helping older Americans, leading news outlets to speculate about possible payments. But speculation is not confirmation. Until the IRS or Treasury Department publishes official guidance, no stimulus payment is real. This is why retirees must be cautious when reading headlines or watching online videos that promise guaranteed checks. Policymakers continue discussing economic relief options, but as of now, no formal law authorizes a new $2,000 stimulus. Understanding political procedure helps seniors stay grounded and avoid financial planning based on unverified information. How seniors can identify real versus false stimulus information. With misinformation spreading quickly online, seniors must know how to verify what is true. The safest way to check is by visiting official government websites such as irs.gov, ssa.gov, or the Treasury Department's online resources. These sites will always announce new payments before any news outlet. Reputable media organizations will then report based on official releases, not rumors. Meanwhile, misleading websites and social media posts often use phrases like guaranteed money, apply now for your $2,000 check, or secret stimulus available today. These claims are almost always fraudulent. The government does not randomly send money, nor does it ask individuals to apply for stimulus checks through third-party sites. Seniors should also avoid sharing personal information such as social security numbers, bank account details, or Medicare ID with sources they do not recognize. Scammers often target older adults because they know Social Security recipients depend on monthly benefits. Remaining informed, cautious, and skeptical of overly promising headlines is the best defense. If a payment is ever approved, seniors will learn about it through official government announcements, not through viral rumors or online speculation. December Social Security payments, what seniors should expect. While stimulus payments remain uncertain, December Social Security payments are guaranteed. Every retiree, disability beneficiary, and survivor who currently receives benefits will be paid according to their usual schedule. Payment dates depend on the beneficiary's birth date and do not change during holiday months. Whether Christmas or New Year's falls near the middle of the month, the Social Security Administration continues to deliver payments on time. This consistency is one of the most important strengths of the Social Security program. Seniors depend heavily on this income, and the SSA recognizes the essential nature of timely payments. In December, the amount received will match the amount paid throughout the year because COLA increases do not take effect until January. Seniors should review their My Social Security account online to confirm their schedule, verify deposit information, and ensure there are no unexpected delays. Direct deposit remains the most secure method, avoiding mail disruptions during the busy holiday season. The reassurance of an on-time December payment allows older adults to plan holiday expenses responsibly without relying on uncertain rumors of extra financial assistance. Understanding the role of COLA and why. December checks do not increase the cost of living adjustment, commonly known as COLA, ensures that Social Security benefits rise in response to inflation. The government reviews consumer price index data annually and adjusts benefit amounts accordingly. However, COLA increases apply beginning in January, not December. This timing causes confusion every year, with many people expecting their December payment to reflect the new COLA rate. Instead, December is calculated using the current year's benefit amount, while January reflects the updated adjustment. For seniors managing tight budgets, understanding this timeline is essential to avoid miscalculations or financial stress during the holidays. The COLA increase, once applied, remains permanent throughout the year, providing stability in monthly income. For some beneficiaries newly approved or recently enrolled, the first payment may vary slightly based on eligibility start dates. In such cases, reviewing the official Social Security benefit statement is important for clarity. Regardless of individual circumstances, COLA is designed to protect retirees from losing purchasing power over time. While December payments remain unchanged, the January increase ensures that seniors receive proper adjustments heading into the new year. How working while receiving Social Security can change. December payments. Many retirees continue working part-time to supplement their income. For those younger than full retirement age, Social Security applies an earnings limit. In 2024, earning more than $23,400 results in a reduction of $1 for every $2 earned above that threshold. This reduction applies throughout the year, including December. As a result, some beneficiaries may notice their December deposit is lower than expected. It is not an error, but a standard adjustment based on annual earnings. Once an individual reaches full retirement age, these limits no longer apply and benefits are recalculated to compensate for previously withheld amounts. Seniors should understand how this rule operates to avoid surprises and to plan income effectively. Reviewing wage records through the My Social Security portal helps ensure accuracy. Mistakes in reported earnings could reduce benefits unnecessarily. Additionally, seniors who transition from part-time to full retirement should verify updates with the SSA to prevent incorrect withholdings. Knowledge of work-related benefit rules allows retirees to optimize their income and remain financially prepared, especially as the year draws to a close. Financial planning tips for seniors during the holiday season. The holiday season brings joy but also increased expenses. Seniors should approach December with a thoughtful budget, focusing on essential needs first. Because rumors of stimulus checks often circulate during this time, some people mistakenly expect extra money that never arrives. The safest approach is to plan based on guaranteed income, Social Security, pensions, or other reliable sources. Setting limits on gift spending, meal preparation costs, and travel expenses can prevent financial strain in January. Seniors should also consider using tools such as automatic bill payments, budgeting apps designed for older adults, and financial counseling services offered by nonprofit organizations. Avoiding credit card debt is especially important since high interest rates can quickly overwhelm fixed incomes. Those who anticipate higher medical or utility bills in winter should allocate funds accordingly. By managing holiday spending with intention, retirees can enjoy celebrations without jeopardizing their financial well-being. Realistic planning empowers seniors to feel confident and prepared regardless of whether additional government relief is ever approved. Final guidance for seniors: navigating stimulus rumors and Social Security updates. As we conclude this comprehensive guide, the message for seniors is clear. Social Security payments are reliable. Stimulus payments are not guaranteed. December benefits will arrive on time following the established schedule based on birth dates. The amount will remain unchanged until COLA increases begin in January. Any conversation about a $2,000 stimulus payment is purely based on proposals, not law. Seniors should not adjust their budgets or make financial decisions assuming such a payment will occur. The safest practice is to monitor official government sources, remain cautious of misinformation, and rely on trusted reporting. At the same time, seniors should continue managing their finances with intention, prioritizing necessities, budgeting for the holidays, and ensuring their Social Security accounts and direct deposit information are accurate. While stimulus proposals may continue circulating, what matters most is the financial stability seniors can create through informed decisions and reliable income sources. The goal of this script is to help older Americans feel empowered, aware, and confident as they navigate financial news. Staying educated protects your wallet, supports long-term security, and brings peace of mind in uncertain times.